Hello, so the topic of today is scripting in Java. We'll do 10 sh bat jobs, but in Java. So let's start with the first one, which is list a directory. So I go in the first folder. Here you have the script like this. So just a void main, thanks to the last versions of Java, like Java 25. And we will execute this with the command java list java point, and you see we do not need to use java c. With the last features of java 2, we can just use java and the name of the file like this, just an execution, and it compiles automatically. And you see it lists the file that we saw in the folder. Okay, so for this one it is okay. Then I go back to my article. Then the second one is find files recursively. So we'll open the folder for find. We'll open the find Java file. So you see here you have some files and a filter, and we will execute this with the command java find.java logs.log. So I open in a terminal, beam, okay, and so he finds in the folder logs the CRM server log file and another one, so this one and another one just here. Okay, so you have the right result, so it's cool. Let's get back to the article. The next one is grep a text file. So we'll check this snippet. So here in grep, I open the file. So you see you have a file, you got lines in the file, and you filter on those files. So let's check that. Let's open a terminal. I passed the command, and you see you have all the error lines, you see, like this. And the file was containing more than errors. I open it here. So you see you have info, errors, and we check that it can filter on error. So great. Let's get back to the article for the next one. The next one is copy a file. So I will check this one. So it is in the copy folder. Okay, I open the file. So you have two paths, and you do a file copy in Java. So it is relatively basic. I open the terminal. I passed the command. You see we have a app log, and we should have a backup log just aside. Okay, and you see it is the same size of the file. Great. I delete this one. I close this command. I get back to the article. Okay. Next one, move or rename a file. So I copy the command. I go to the folder move, just here. We check the code. So same things. We get two paths, and rather than copy, we have move method. So let's check this in a command. Show opening terminal. Okay. I do this, beam, and so all is renamed in archive. Okay, great. I close this. I rename it all. Next one. So delete all logs. This one I will not do it because I need to have in the example files with older than 7 days. So you could check this by yourself. Then check free disk space. So we'll do this. I copy the command. I go on check. Okay. I open the file. So you get the file store for the root, and it checks the root space with a println. So let's open the command. beam. Okay, and you see you have the space 202.91 gigabyte. I close this one. I go back in my article. Then we can check a HTTP point. I copy the command. Okay. We go on the folder for HTTP check. We open the file. So you see, we define a URI, and then we call it with open connection. So let's check this. Windows V. And so we have a HTTP code 200, so everything is going well. So let's get back to the folder. Let's get back to the article. Check a TCP port. So this one is to check a TCP port. I go in port check. We open the class, the source file, and you see we have a socket. We connect to the port, and if it is closed, it says closed, and if it is open, it says it's open. So let's check this. Windows V, close, okay. And then we have run an OS command. And don't forget, there is this new book I wrote this month. Check this. It is a compilation of the best articles of the year and a projection of the new features that will occur and what you need to know as a Java full stack developer. Thank you very much. See you.